During the VPP evaluation and mentoring process, the Indian River Station received a number of site evaluations and mock audits by both corporate and mentor groups. Although the audit processes seemed more focused on identifying gaps in processes and procedures, a number of Indian River plant practices were pointed out by various audit teams as best practices. This presentation will highlight some of our best practices. To supply Indian River Station visitors with proper personal protective equipment and in situations where PPE requirements in or around the facility exceed normal PPE items and additional protective equipment is needed, PPE stations have been installed at point-of-use locations. Examples of PPE point-of-use locations are site visitors PPE stations, foam earplug stations, double hearing protection stations, and arc flash protective gear storage cabinets. Indian River Plant has two strategically located site visitor PPE stations. One is located on the first floor just inside the community room. The other is located on the second floor in the receptionist area. These locations afford visitors quick and easy access to PPE required when leaving the administrative environment area and entering the industrial areas of the plant. Each station is equipped with hard hats, eye protection, and hearing protection. Foam earplug stations are located throughout the plant. They are located at the entrance of hearing protection required areas, inside the elevators, and throughout the plant in areas that are locally noisy. If you need hearing protection, disposable foam earplugs are always handily and readily available. Double hearing protection stations are located near high noise areas that have been identified as requiring double hearing protection and along frequently traveled accesses to high noise areas. If you are on your way to a high noise area, chances are you will pass a double hearing protection station on your way there. The double hearing protection stations contain earmuffs, disposable foam earplugs, and sanitary cleaning towelettes to properly clean the hearing protection after use. To ensure continued integrity of the double hearing protection stations, a monthly maintenance program has been implemented to inspect the earmuffs and to replenish the disposable foam earplugs and sanitary cleaning towelettes. The arc flash protective gear storage cabinets are located on the first floor near the high voltage switchgear and in the basement just north of Unit 1's intake water box. The storage cabinet's convenient location near the switchgear and in the basement area provides any qualified electrical worker quick and easy access to the arc flash gear when performing maintenance or switching operations. To ensure that outside contractors are fully aware of Indian River Station's commitment to safety and to communicate what is required of all personnel working at the plant, every employee of all contractors go through contractor and vendor orientation training. The contractor personnel are given an Indian River Station contractor and vendor safety handbook. An Indian River Station employee briefs new contractor personnel on the basic requirements that must be followed while on plant property and fills out the contractor and vendor orientation form. The contractor personnel then view the contractor and vendor orientation video that further and fully explains safety requirements. At the end of the orientation, the contractor personnel sign an acknowledgement that they have reviewed and understand the safety requirements at Indian River Station. Contractor personnel and management are reminded that failure to comply with plant safety requirements will lead to immediate removal from plant property. At Indian River Station monthly plant safety meetings, we have safety professionals contracted through the Florida Safety Council to present pertinent safety subject training. The monthly safety meetings are video recorded so that all members of the Indian River Station team who were not able to attend the safety meeting will still receive the information presented at the meeting. The videos are then viewed by safety meeting absentees to ensure that all safety information presented at the safety meetings will be received by all team members. Due to the large number of confined spaces located within the plant and the regular need to perform tasks in these areas, confined space safety is taken very seriously at Indian River Station. In an effort to have the best atmosphere monitoring equipment available, Indian River Station has contracted with Industrial Scientific to supply high-quality portable air monitors to our personnel. The monitors are stored in docking stations that are located in the control room and the tool crib. The docking stations are automated and perform portable air monitor calibration, pre-use function checks, and verify the serviceability of the monitors. The docking stations are equipped with a modem that relays data back to Industrial Scientific. Anytime maintenance or servicing is required, Industrial Scientific is alerted and a new unit is automatically sent to the plant. Additionally, a weekly report is automatically sent via email to key plant personnel that list all specifics related to the portable air monitors that includes status of calibrations, time between calibrations, and diagnostic test results. The report also includes the status of the docking station calibration gas supplies. The Indian River Station is committed to what is referred to as a visual workplace. When utilizing the visual workplace concept, everyone at the site, even visitors, should be reasonably aware of what things are and what potential hazards may exist. The team at Indian River Plant has engaged in a systematic pipe stenciling, signage installation, and equipment labeling product that has been quite successful at accomplishing this task. Equipment IDs, pressures, temperatures, and voltages are clearly marked throughout the site. Additionally, general announcements are made prior to the starting of large equipment. This practice, coupled with equipment identification, ensures personnel are aware of equipment operation and can maintain a safe distance when high energy potential equipment is started or running. Indian River Station currently has a dozen cost-certified employees in the workforce. Plant management has encouraged members of the safety committee, emergency response team, and other key plant personnel to attend the course at the plant's expense. The COSS course is an intense 40-hour OSHA-specific safety training course. Students learn the fundamentals of occupational safety and health, as well as how to successfully navigate the OSHA standards and effectively apply the regulations in the workplace. The course has emboldened the safety confidence of attendees and has been a major contributor to the facility's continuous improvement culture. The course is accredited, and graduates receive 4 CEU credits for its completion. Indian River Station has a highly skilled, highly motivated, and well-equipped emergency response team. All plant operations employees and a few maintenance employees are members of the ERT team. All ERT members are trained and qualified in CPR, AED, first aid at the first responder level, confined space entry and rescue, incipient stage firefighting, the use of CBA and respirators, high angle and vertical rope rescue, water rescue, and hazmat handling and emergency response. The ERT team is well equipped with top-of-the-line response equipment. Response equipment is stored in the ERT equipment room, with some response equipment staged on the plant operations truck. The ERT equipment room is the primary response equipment storage area. The team has devised a response cart that can move emergency response equipment quickly from the ERT equipment room to the site of an emergency. Monthly drills, along with annual training, help to maintain a high level of proficiency. Employees at Indian River Plant have confidence in the fact that if an emergency situation were to occur, a highly trained emergency response team is on site and ready to respond. Indian River Station Emergency Response Team is also highly trained and well equipped to respond to hazardous material releases. Equipment specifically needed for response to a hazardous material release is staged in the stack storage area for rapid deployment in the event of a release in the plant main building. The plant also has a mobile response trailer to deploy equipment to areas away from the main plant building. In conclusion, the team at Indian River Plant is very confident that each one of us will go home from work safely each day. Every person at the plant is aware that their personal safety and the safety of their fellow workers is the highest priority. We hope you have enjoyed this presentation.